How you doing? Welcome back to Elliot Everyday. Today I asked for some actual topics. I know the actual first video isn't actually out yet, actually it's uploading right now. It's uploading right now. So yeah, I asked for some topics and now the first one I got was from Filmmaker Mike. First bit of editing, how's that? Oh no, I said I was going to do the counter thing, wasn't I? The first topic is that's better. Stop everything. It isn't going to come in till now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The first topic is by Filmmaker Mike, who says the 90s hip hop scene. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, I googled the 90s hip hop scene and I got a list from the amazing Tish the Scorpion, who says, I am a 30-year-old plus woman and who saw hip hop go through roughly 3 decades of change, for better or worse. I know how you feel. But ultimately, I only see the 90s hip hop scene as the silver age. Interesting. I wonder what the gold age is. Anyway, I'm not going to read her whole fucking biography. So I'm going to get on to the list she's made of her favourites, I think. It says it's work in progress, but who cares? Let's get on to reading this. So I know nothing about the 90s hip hop scene, sort of. I know bits and bats. I was born in the 90s, but I wasn't really into hip hop as like a 10-year-old. So excuse me. Right. The first on the list is Ice-T. Brilliant. It's not actually spelled, well, Ice-T. What does Ice-T even stand for? I get ice, but what's T? Is the name like Tom? Ice Tom, but I don't have like the same ring to it. Anyway. And the album is called OG, Original Gangster. I don't know what OG stands for. Oh! Why is it there was no need for OG, was there? Unless Original Gangster wasn't actually meant to be there, but it's there for clarification on this list. I don't know. OG, done before I was born, 1991, I'm born in 1993. On to the next one, NWA. What we all know stands for Naggers with Attitude, because naggers always have attitude, that's why they're nagging all the time. Right? Makes sense. And the album name is E-Phil for Zagging. E-Phil for Zagging. E-Phil for Zagging. E-Phil for Zagging. I'm going to keep saying it until I understand it. E-Phil. Evil? Evil for Zagging. Evil for Zagging. I don't get it. I love to get it, but I don't get it. Must be a nagger thing. Next on the list is Ice Cube. I'll ignore that. Is Ice Cube. They have a fascination with ice in the 90s, don't they? The 90s hip hop scene. This was in 1990, so this was before Ice-T. Maybe Ice Cube is Ice-T. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he has ice cubes, then he put it in T, then it's Ice-T now. Even though it isn't spelled actual T-E-A. Interesting. I'm sure you guys know a lot about that. I can see the memory running out. So there might actually be an edit in this. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I forgot to format this memory card. Let's see how much I can do. Oh, let's just finish iCube, shall we? 4. It's on 4. America's Most Wanted. But the K in America is with KKK. Oh my god. That's controversial. Quite controversial for... Is Ice Cube white? Spat a little bit. Is Ice Cube white? Because then that'll be a problem. It's at 1 now. I'm going to see how far this goes. 0. So, it's time for a commercial break. While I format this memory card. Right, and we're back. I don't know when it actually cut off. I'm guessing just before I said commercial break. Otherwise, I don't know. That might not be... You might not know what's going on. Even though I spoiled it a couple of times. Spoiled it, doesn't make any sense. Let's move on. We was at Ice-T, not Ice-T, getting mixed up. They must do that all the time in the 90s. Unless it's the same person, like I said. Is Ice-T white? I've already asked that. Right, on to number 4. PM Dawn. Prime Minister Dawn? Holy crap, that's a long title. 1991. Of the heart of the of the heart of the soul and of the cross. The Utopia experience. The Utopian experience. Correct myself. Now this is interesting. Like, it's not obviously gangster stuff, unless it is, then it's just like a... Take one part. She's got like little descriptions below them, and I haven't been reading them, but I'll read this one because I'm very interested in it. Take one part easy listening, one part dream pop, one part R&B, and give it a spoken word type rap delivery, and you have this beautiful underrated album. I'm gonna have to listen to this now. I'm very interested in this album, even though it does sound very religious, which I'm fine with, I guess. Not that big of a deal. But let's move on to another one, because that's not as funny as everything else. Number 5. Ghetto Boys. Not even spelled ghetto in the right way. It's G-E-T-O, boys. You can always tell the boys because they can't spell. Probably never went to high school. But it's 1991, so they're probably doing crack. That's not a racial stereotype. Come on, guys. Give me a break. We can't be stopped. Not spelling mistakes there, it's fine. I'm just gonna move on. I'm trying to read the description, see if there's anything funny in here. Essentially, more or less, the NWA of the South. So they are from the South. So they're from... I don't know where NWA is from. So, I'm guessing LA. I don't know why. No, they're probably from New York or Brooklyn. That's where most, like, rappers are from, right? And by most rappers, I mean Jay-Z. That's the only one I know. Maybe Kanye. Is Kanye from New York? I don't know. Let's move on. Ice Cube again. He's back. When was the last album? Ah, so he's not Ice-T. We're confirmed now. Ice Cube is not Ice-T. The more you know. I've learned something. It's called Death Certificate. So, is he gonna die soon? No. No, probably not. I think I've still heard of Ice Cube. Is Ice Cube still around? I don't know. Let's move on. Because I'm going to try to keep this at 10 minutes long. I've got a phone timing. Pete Rock and CL Smooth. CL Smooth is probably the best, like, name, like, rapper name anyway, I've ever heard. Even anything name. I know that when I was in high school, I made up a rapper name for myself. What's it called now? Smooth Flow, I think it was. Anything with the word smooth in it is a great name. That's what I might name my baby. Smooth Goth. Smooth. See, it works for anything. Smooth Dobbs. Smooth West. See? It's better than Northwest, isn't it? Oh my god, Tupac. Tupacalypse now. Tupacalypse now. Tupacalypse now. Never actually listened to Tupac. I know it's apparently quite big. I mean, they brought him back in a holographic form, so that means it must be pretty good, because that must be pretty expensive. But Tupacalypse now. I enjoy this guy's sense of humour. Ooh, Ice Cube's back. 992. He's doing one every year. And by the looks of it, he's not white. I was wrong. I'm sorry. He's not Ice-T. He's Ice Cube. And this album is called The Predator. Not a great name, unless you're actually quoting the actual great film, Predators, or Predator. What was the first one called? I think it was called Predator. Moving on. The Predator. Not a great choice. Yo-Yo. There's a hip hop artist called Yo-Yo. That's brilliant. I love that. Make Way for the motherlode. I'm not sure if that's how you spell motherlode. I'm not correcting people's thing this entire time. I know, I get it. Right? You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo was one of my female anthems of 91. Oh my god, she has a song called You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna have to check these out. This is gonna be hilarious. Right, movie. Oh no, that was number 10. I said I'd do top 10, and that's my. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a timer for about 10 minutes, and there's actually cutting this. Isn't that highly hypocritical for what I was actually going to say? What actual rules were, but it's not my fault. I mean, it is technically one take because I haven't forcefully edited it. Anyway, let's wrap up the video because I know I'm really crap at that. I have just gone through 90s hip hop scene. You're welcome. I've learnt a lot. I'm going to listen to some 90s hip hop now and, you know, learn a bit more. And I know a lot of you didn't know because I'm probably older than you, and yeah, I didn't know that much unless I'm just ignorant to that. Right. Bye! No, I need a better sign off than that. I'm Ellie Explicit. This has been the 90s hip hop scene. And I'll see you when I see you. I'm not Tim H. I'm not anybody else. I'm not doing that. Right? Okay. I will see you when I see you. Goodbye. I'm gonna hug you now. Aww.